うございます。朝です。7時になりました。さて、今日も。
Today we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first us to the dining hall. Found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But I found out what was waiting there for me. Oh no. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? Oh. There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Kura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? This is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. Anyway, let's wait for a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Ero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Ifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here. Something must have happened. Huh? I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive? Huh? 10 million smackaroos. Alright, we've seen that shit. Somebody did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything could happen here and you can't consider it strange. Not really. Alright, let's look for the people who never showed up. We left the dining hall. Alright. Make sure you check all the rooms. The first floor, while I check the second. Alright. Alright. What you said? I really hope nothing happens, so do I, yep. Alright, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Alright, let's look around. Look around, Nothing around here? Well, I think I know where to go, so let's get to it. Pass through here. Or maybe not. Alright, well, I just got baited. Someone, come here. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking. The 3rd floor. There was no time to think. Running up the stairs. Before I knew it. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway. What's wrong, Hina? It's awful. The rec room door was open. When I looked inside, I saw. What did you see? What's happening? Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I left into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Alright, Celeste. Kodo. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. Examine the ground. What's this? This is some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something writing on the head. Just this hammer one? That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. And now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Just this hammer won. Makoto, Celeste! And I need to put this on auto, because I need a drink. Alright, what on earth happened here? I need more water, shit. Apparently she was attacked by some strange man. Strange man? Tell us everything you remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM nighttime. It's not yet over. I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, this is where I first saw the strange man, and I was immediately wary of him. Suspicious. I decided to follow him after in secret. Into the rec room, I tried to take a peek. Which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime. Alright, just after nighttime ended, alright. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock. Just about an hour ago, right? We were all meeting in the dining hall. Lose consciousness. You mean I was unconscious for about an hour? Glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did? I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I even offered to lick his boots wherever it took. To throw away all your pride. It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the most important thing is that we go search for that suspicious individual. Might be a serious problem. What do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? He attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Yeah, let's start looking for him. Alright, his digital camera. Photograph. Photographic evidence. Alright, there it is. What? Well, you're definitely right. Well, the strange part, their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much more. No, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, somebody dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. It's bad, we gotta hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? They headed left. Head towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Why isn't Kyoko here? Didn't have time to look for her. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. Don't worry, she can handle herself. Alright, let's go. Run down. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Guys playing on the game or something? Does it fucking look like? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have you either seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Sure haven't. Are they on this floor or we just got here ourselves? I hear some kind of uproar, so I came running. Alright, you're just stopping me, bitch. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? There's no time now, we'll explain later. Sounds something interesting, yeah. Did you hear something? Maybe. The library. When we opened the door to the library. We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're alive. No, look at all the blood. As you get hurt. The guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice, that's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? Right. I see a hammer down there. This Robo Justice you're referring to is... This is not. Wait, you are referring to is... Alright, it's this. Alright, she showed the camera. This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Is that right, Hifumi? Robo Justice. Robo Justice, Things just keeps getting stranger. Alright, I see that. I see that. What's that? What's that over there? Justice Hammer 2. On top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. Bonked me right on the head with it. I'm surprised he's still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Protein helps wounds, you know. Would you like some? I never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Monokuma. Can it fly? Can it combine? I said. Why is he here? Oh damn, I'm doing the sniff cough combo. Alright, thanks everybody. Take him to the nurse's office, yes. Alright, the bleeding stopped. Good idea. Increasing in size, 1 and 2. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first 2. If you get hit with anything bigger than that, anything bigger than that, you'll be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. I woke up early and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. 3rd floor. Costume man attacked him. 7 AM. And whack! Down came the hammer. 30 or 40 minutes ago. Which means Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. Damn, we just like forgot Kyoko. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. Yes. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. The only one who don't have alibis from when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only 2 we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right? By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Well, yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold up. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. So, I'm not talking about who attacked them. I'm referring to what we were talking about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind, bitch? That's not possible. Isn't it? I need a cough, sorry about that. I might actually get some water. Well, so hold up a sec. Alright, we're back, and suspicions are on the rise, apparently. This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual. Alright, yeah, if we don't hurry, there's gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that. Mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch you guys up later. After I rest a bit. Alright, take care of yourself. Let's go, everybody.
Huh. どうしよっかな。なんだ。
Oh shit. I'm trying to get some tissues out. And Celeste saw a shadow. Alright, shot down the stairs. Alright, don't take any chances, everybody. Oh yeah. Just yell hard enough. Alright. We spread out in every direction to track down the custom suspect. I think he's in the... Imaging's in there. Robo Justice. He's in the pool. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any... Oh, god damn it, Jeff. Well, I know the person's there. I'll tell you that for a fact. I need to know how to trigger this, though. Maybe I have to move a bit more forward. But he's in that locker. I think. Maybe. Who knows? That strange cry. Has to be Celeste. That is a weird cry. Third floor. Maybe I shouldn't have given out. Never mind. Alright, he ran off as soon as I screamed. Alright. Alright, I'm going through this fast, damn. Alright, we've got to go back, damn. I forgot I was talking. Alright, we've gone this troll. Yeah, we've gone all this troll to capture him, right? Alright, split up in two groups. Nurse's office, here we go. A world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of that red was Fumi. Well, he's dead. Rip. Looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that for Hifumi. He'd be murdered. He's not really dead, is he? He's dead. Oh God. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. Alright. We just heard that. It means Fumi. Somebody killed him, one of us. Alright, look at that. Something on the floor. Hammer number 3. Yeah, it's just this hammer number 3. It's even bigger than the other two. Just I suspected one strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt of suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit may be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in the costume is one that killed Hifumi. But wait. We saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. How did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying, like, they, like, teleport or something, right? Alright. You're right. Need to order it, sorry. Oh, Asahina's feeling kinda ill here. This is a problem. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. I'll be back soon. Further down the hallway. I don't know how further down it is. Like down here. In the back. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Whoop. Rip. In a pool of his own blood. It's Taka, dead. Alright, here we go. Rumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness. 2 nightmares, one right after another. They weren't nightmares. It's harsh reality. True nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? I don't know if I muted the but still pad. Alright. Toko? Tell me, Toko too? Like, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Alright, yeah. But Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. I should just leave her alone. How about this? What's this? Don't tell me it's number 4. Even bigger for number 4. Is that suspicious individual who's responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? The Hifumi was attacked with Justice Hammer 2. Up to 3. Ah. What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. Hifumi's been killed. Yep. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better check it out. Alright, let's go. Leaving Toko behind. Celeste! But she's supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office. Lily has combed up. Hifumi's dead, right? That's not all. It is gone. What the hell? It's gone. What's gone? The body's disappeared, I've assumed. Yep. Be told about it. Disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Are you serious? The heck's happening here? What to heck? Alright. The nurse's office. It is gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hui's body was just there, just a few minutes earlier. Yeah, never mind. Just go along with it. Just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back, as we were from the culprit, they must have come and carried the body away. They must have really been enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frantic and confused. We're all gonna die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First, there were 2 murders. Now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. 2 murders. Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. Rip. Rips all around. Alright, calm down. Alright. Jesus. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? Huh? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. The scene at the crime. We didn't really have a choice. She passed out as she refused to wake up. Joe, she is still unconscious. So you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We better be off without her. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. Just say get back. Can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. If something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Well, this guy's yupping it up. Alright, she's back there. But what's this? What's this, guys? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. Can't be happening. Hallucinating? It's not a hallucination. Saw it before. What I'm seeing now is what I saw before. Well, I'm saying Taka disappeared too. Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Alright, our accustomed suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. Alright, gotta catch him before he kills all of us. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
そうでしたわね。
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a sec. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all. Well, anyways, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Alright, Hiro. Which means, further means, there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Yeah, you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule. Mincia. Without second thought, Mincia Grania Tenya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Alright. Indeed. Since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we better be off. Without her though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax and search for 2 missing bodies. The only one who without an alibi... Yeah, Jesus Christ, Joe. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case, where did she go? What's the matter? Oh, no, you know, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies. Or our little narrative here can move forward. Alright. Alright. And let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Alright, it's investigation time. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Or not. Oh, the 2 missing bodies. Yeah, let's find that first. And I know where it is. Haven't been into the outer room. Yes. Yes, see? Oh, it's locked. We need to find a key. Maybe it's in the rec room. I don't even know, where would it be? Or maybe we won't even get to the investigation part and call it a day. Well, there's just this hammer number 1 there. Nothing else there. How about the 2nd floor? Can't even go. Better look around. Alright. Better look around. Makoto. Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Hey, you mean? Alright, Celeste found them. In the repository. Alright. The bodies were in the repository. Damn. Sorry about that. Alright, the bodies are here somewhere. Then I have no choice to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... two bodies that had disappeared were right there. smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. And so here we are. Alright, Monokuma file. Now I'm trying to get these tissues out as well. But I thought something might have happened. Alright. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Let's hand it over already. Alright. How could you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. Dead, gone forever. They'll never come back. Too awful. He just suddenly burst into tears. He clutched to Hifumi's lifeless body. Oh shit, Hifumi opened his eyes. Oh no. But this wasn't a movie. Oh no, he did open his eyes. This wasn't. It's alive again. Is winter coming? This guy and his references, man. Babies are all blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us. The light. That was abrupt. Down, he's out, is he? Eyes closed. And they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality said it again. Alright, I'll let it auto again. That'll be talking. Whoa, unnecessary? I think there's more to it than meets the eye there. He said Yasuhiro. Right? Yasuhiro.
もしかすると
Yasuhiro Hagakure? That's the only person he could have been referring to.
つまり
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal like that hides his face behind a mask and use a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is? Oh, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him.
まあいいだろう
Alright. This time, it's not all about life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
ええ
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one. This one more time, shall we say. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Oh, finally we're in investigation, and 2 hours nearly start. I could stop now, but let's go into a bit more detail here. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyoto Ishimaru. Cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
妙だな
Way less information.
だがもしや
And their compliments. Compiling. A compliment. Oh, I can't even say it.
モノクマ登場だよ
Answer the question.
うん
Compliment. Bigger compliments.
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるんだ
Compilance. A compilance. Compilance. Yeah, that's
答え
it.
ましょう
Fuck it. I'm too ill to pronounce properly.
殺人の際共犯
つまりいくら殺人を
じゃあ共犯者ってのは
Alright, we've got that little segment.
つまり
ならば
あのね
It would obstruct the free exchange of information.
ふう
つまり
じゃあエクストリー
The
ム
one true blackened.
さて
Alright, there can only be one. And the compliments. Oh, fuck's sake, Jeff. Why keep saying compliments? It's not even that.
ね
されど
Alright.
えええ
Let's do the investigation, guys. Come on.
あのさあららららら
Well,
おいごれ
なわけないじゃんなんなの
serial killer? You want a serial killer?
あららららら
I'm like a special guest suspect every time. Have an alibi, you know? He's right about that. We heard Hifumi scream. She was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Alright. Don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
何言ってんの
Post a guard.
ならば
うん
決まりだ
Alright, let's begin, guys. Doesn't seem straightforward as it seems. The red hammer's different size. This one hammer isn't there at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? A spotless hammer. Alright, let's examine the bodies. He'll never move again. According to the Monokuma fire, he died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. That what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Alright. There's Hifumi's body. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone this so big? From the nurse office where he was discovered to here, the repository, yeah. All the way from the first floor to the third floor. And all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? No good. He doesn't get it. Think about it later, I guess. There's also a blow to the head. From Justice Hammer 3. Wait, what? Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? He would do that, am I? Interesting, interesting. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the album before. I guess it used to move statues around. Kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly, and that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Anything else? Might as well talk. Asahina, is she a bit shook? I've been thinking about something, Makoto. It's about the repository. What was it? We split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And look around. It was locked, yes. Yeah, there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? It's now wide open. Alright. Oh. There was one way out and in and out, yep. But you could be locked inside from the repository. I don't see the lock from in the art room. Makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed. That doesn't make sense if there's a lock from the inside. If you got the key, yes, but yeah. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it could be only locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they locked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there was no way someone could have beamed them to the repository. So that's certain someone. That certain someone must be someone with us, question mark. Are we done? A little more. Better talk more. Do you think Hero really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hero's name. There's no room to suspect anyone else. But if he did do it, why did he hide his identity in that weird costume? Would be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And that's it. That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people? Alright. Because all the rules says if you kill someone, you get away with it. You graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps. I see. That's what that means. Is everything okay? Don't talk to me as if we're friends. At least it's a bit more cooperative. But you have my appreciation. Alright, he's done, I guess. Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Alright, we're done here. Maybe I should call it off here. Alright. So we're pausing right here. I'm still a bit ill, but I managed. And we're going at a slow, leisurely pace. I don't mind it. The next time, well, let's go through what's happened today. Taka and Ifumi both died, which sucks. I guess I did say before, what was it? 4 Chiros. I said 2 girls died, but Chiro was a dude, so there's 3 guys now dead. Maybe we'll get a girl next time. Next murder case. Who knows? Alter Ego is missing. Where did it went, shall we say? Where did it went? Who took the laptop? That's another case to solve. And Hero, he's disappeared. But we'll see him later. We'll see him later in a certain place that I've been before. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session of Danganronpa. I hope I wasn't too ill. Honestly, I'm really like half ill. But yep, I hope you enjoyed this session of Danganronpa, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll catch you guys later.